Why Mac? I remember last night I was talking to my brother and he asking me want to buy a device something or something like that. Then he asked me which better one. I told him the better one actually surely and the most expensive one. You have if you want to buy a good cell phone you have to buy iPhone. Then I told him the whole story about Steve Jobs and the story of the Mac and how they start and all we know. Mac was one of the first operating system and a strong operating systems that is happen in the world. For me, I start using Windows from long time. Then XP, I remember Millennium, Extra. I remember after that XP. I deal with all of us. We deal long time with XP. After that, come Windows Vista. Vista was something new and different from Windows XP, but it have its problems and many problems, and I believe it is not success. Then came Windows 7. Windows 7 was good and was very nice, and we start to use Windows 7. Then after that, I noticed I don't have any idea about Mac operating system, Apple operating system. Then I remember I start to dig in internet for Mac operating system for after I start to learn after Apple. This is operating system that I don't know what is it. I'm curious. I'm curious. I want to know what this is operating system. Let me tell you about me. I am from a poor country in Africa, and for us here, you cannot afford to buy Mac. Even mouse, you cannot afford to buy it if you want to buy it. It's something very hard here. So I have no dreams that one day I can buy it Mac. So for this is reason, I start just to look after something like virtual machine VMware. But my problem, my hardware was not supporting VT64 byte, so I could not use Mac in VMware. Accidentally, one system open with me was 10.5 without sound and was very sticky and very hard for me to use it under VMware, but I feel I start to do something different because I see the logo of Mac and I go inside Mac. Then after that I got some people friends, they have Mac Pro, and actually it was 10.5 but it was with sound and it was fast and it was good, and I give a close look to it. Then I see also Mac Pro. Mac Pro was good also, was very nice system. I love it, Mac, and I get crazy about this is Apple, and I told myself I have to try to do something. I have some friends in KSA, and then I asked for a core to duo, and after that I got it, and I get gigabyte G41 combo and 4 GB RAM DDR3, and I start to check if it can work, and then it worked. Then I got Mac, I got Apple, I got Mavericks in my system, and I use Mavericks, I use Hackintosh, so it was something different and it was something new. Then I actually get a little problem about the sound, a little problem about to fix something like that. Then I get have a good idea how to fix all these matters. So my Mac work like a charm, work fast, work quickly, work good. My problem start when I want to return to Windows because you have to use Windows from time to time. You have no choice. I have a Dreambox and I connect my Dreambox with my network. So even the firmware sometimes it's lost from the Dreambox. So if I want to fix my Dreambox, I have to use Flash Wizard or something like that. So I cannot use it in Mac. I have to use it. I have to fix it through Windows. Then I returning back for Windows from time to time. Actually, I have hard disk, two hard drive. One I make it for Mac and the other one for Windows. If I have a problem or something like that, I have to return back to Windows to fix it. And my friends they are fixing Sales One, and they have no chance to install Mac or to work with Mac. I have a close knowledge for designing. I love to use Adobe, all Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Flash, CS6, Dreamweavers, all this. Then I have Final Cut. Final Cut it makes things different. iMovie makes something different. iPhoto also in the store. All this makes things more different and more reliable and more better and more good. Then for me, I got continuous to use my Apple and Mac, and I feel it's good. So when I returning back to Windows, especially like last week, my friends called me and he told me, "Hey, try new Windows 8.1." I say it's okay, no problems, and I got it and I installed it. I cannot return back to Windows. After that, I noticed really it's big problem because I think if 8.1 is good for me, okay, I will forget about the Mac. Mac, I have to sacrifice for my webcam. I cannot use my webcam. I have to use my because in Hackintosh you cannot use any webcam, and webcam is very expensive. Something it's very hard to get your webcam working, but it's okay for me since it's still running. When Windows 8.1 is get it and I install it and start to work and I start to use, I notice many new things in my hardware. It's got a little bit hot. Yeah, my flash get hot. This is not good, when I say my flash, I am meaning my wireless Huawei Connect. I notice Windows hardware makes things very hot. Even the system it need to be the fan is running very fast, something like that. But I'm not feel all this in Mac. In Mac, I feel I'm stable. I feel I am like someone walking on the rock. But with Windows, I feel I'm like someone walking on the fly or walking. I have no balance, and I noticed something bad. It is not good in 8.1. 8.1 is great, but it have its troubles. If you want to shut down, you have to make update. This is compulsory. You have to make update. I don't want to make update. I don't want to waste my time for update or something like that. Here in Mac, yes, I have to make update from 10.9. It's installed for me 10.9.2. It's okay. One time I have to make this as update and it's enough. If I don't want to make it, it's optional for me. I cannot make it. So I don't know. If you use Mac for a long time, it's very hard for you to use Windows. Not because Windows is bad, not but because Mac is good. It's really good. It's really stable. You have not to worry about viruses. You have not to worry about. You have not to worry about anything in Mac. you are in a real system, especially if you are a designer. If you are a designer, I believe you have no anything to do with Windows. You have to return back to Mac. But if you are hardware man, like hardware, electronics, hardware and software, something like that, you have no choice. You have to return to Windows and you have to deal with Windows. For me, Mac is good. Mac is stable. Mac it can work for me 24 hours. I have a great apps application in Mac like transmission. Transmission is very great and very stable and very strong and very clean, and you have no any problem. And you have not to try to look and to run after Skype. You have not to try to look for antivirus software, and you have not to find every day a new program, install it that you don't like it and you don't love it, install it in your PC. I have not installed from where it come, like ask tools bars, like many things. No, all this is stuff they are not here. You will not find it unless you want to do it. It's okay. uh, I can say just one word: Mac is stable. It's a stable operating system. Mac is good. Mac it will work 1 day, 2 day, for 1 weeks continuously. I'm not worried. I have not to use a big fans to make my system cooling down. No. Even games, I try Battlefield, I try other games like Batman. It's work like charm. It's work like, I'm sure if I try to do these games in Windows with my hardware, they can hardly work. They can hardly work. My Nvidia is 1 gig. This is my RAM's 4 gig. That is it. That is it. That is why I love Mac. But Mac, people say thought Mac is something not easy to use. I remember I found a good iMac with 27 inches. Then I asked the man, which operating system you use in Mac? He told me, oh, I don't know. I'm just using it to format the disk, to format flash if I find a virus or something like that. They bring it to Mac. 27 inches, they just put it like decor or like decoration or something like that. He told me we are just use this as one to erase, to format the flash. If they doubt it have virus, then they install it back to Windows. Mac is not hard. Mac is the easiest system ever I find in my life. Stable system, but I don't know. People they love to think and to make Mac hard. Anyway, this is my view about Mac. Thank you.